Hey everyone, important space weather and sunspot update. It's July 19th, 2026, 7:33 p.m. here in Arizona. Last night during the live stream I noticed a new sunspot trying to form. It had two very tiny little sunspots, and I went to sleep today and woke up to a totally different sunspot. And I want to show you some of the unique things about it. And it's this region right here in the middle, which has been named AR4493. And like I said last night, this sunspot region had two sunspots, very small. But I noticed the orientation was a little odd and they were developing quickly. And it's the first thing I checked when I woke up today, and this is what we have now. You can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then there's four little small sunspots right in the middle, which are very important. I'll show you that here in a second. So we have over a dozen sunspots in this group now, and it was two about 10-11 hours ago. So that's very quick development. First thing I want you to notice here is this circular pattern. That's alert number one, that this is a unique sunspot. Now I want to take a look at the complexity of this sunspot. As we zoom in on it, most sunspots are oriented east-west, negative and positive, or west-east, negative and positive, depending on the hemisphere. This one is oriented north-south. See, we have the negative in the north and the positive in the south, and we can already see some negative positive mixing here, beginning right here. So if we get a little more growth in this sunspot, either here on the leading edge or right here in the center, this region could go from a small flare sunspot to an extreme flare sunspot very quickly, like in just hours. Not saying that's going to happen for sure, but this is the setup that would lead to a situation like that, where we can go from a quiet sun to strong M and X flares happening virtually out of nowhere. This is the location of the sunspot a few hours ago, and we have this large coronal hole, very spectacular, one of the most unique coronal holes I've seen in quite a while. And it's going to be impacting Earth with solar wind probably in about a day and a half, so we might get some aurora enhancement from that. But I want you to notice the location of this new sunspot. I looked at this image last night before I left work, and there was nothing here glowing. And now we have this. And you can already see the little loops forming in the middle of this sunspot. It's still very small right now, but if this thing continues to grow overnight, this is a shot of the coronal hole from last night, and you can see the tiny sunspot, what it was right there. Very small, very insignificant. And today we have this. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and heads up on this. This is AR44 93. And you heard it first here on Space Weather 1. This is one to watch, and if we get more development in this in say the next 12 to 24 hours, we've got a strong solar flare maker sitting dead center on the sun. So it's going to be in an Earth facing position for the next week. I'll catch you guys later with further updates. If you want to join in the live stream and the chat where we're updating and commenting on space weather as it happens, you can look in my channel description or in the comments for further information. Solar Observatory Live, it's on there 24/7. We'll catch you later.